morning, ladies and gentlemen. May I introduce myself? My name is Pacharapanugashad. My nickname is Jamie. I'm a student from Bangkok Vidya School in 10th grade of Khong District, Nakhon Ratchasima Province. My teacher name is Suraliwan Hanwet. My school principal name is Kosisawang Thai Song. Today, I will talk about now normal to the next normal. I've divided my speech into three parts. In the first part, I will talk about the beginning of the COVID virus. Then, in the second part, I will talk about how to protect yourself from the COVID infection. Finally, in the third part is how should we live with the COVID virus. So let's start with the first part, how the COVID virus began in the first place. COVID is a virus that spread the year 2019 that changed our entire world and our daily life. The COVID virus has spread fastly. It's not a normal virus like a regular flu. It's new for us humans to understand about it. The COVID is a really weird virus, to be honest. The COVID virus is more like a deadly plague that infects our world quickly. So let's move on the second part, how to protect yourself from the virus. The COVID virus is a virus that travel through air and by touching. Like example, if somebody touch a chair or a door, if you as the second person touch it again, you can get affected by the virus. So I give you a few examples how to protect yourself from the COVID virus. First is wear a mask, because the COVID, it doesn't stay on an object. It fly around for air and affect us. It can travel, go inside our body by mouth, by breathing, or by your nose. Second is by wash your hand often, because the COVID virus stick on a object. So if you touch anything, you can get the virus from what your hand. Third is by taking a vaccine, because the vaccine, it doesn't cure us from the COVID, but it only slowing the pain or slowing the dangerousness of the COVID virus. Finally, I will be talking about how to stay with the COVID virus. The COVID virus is just another virus that spread our entire world. Many centuries or many hundred years ago, we used to have this pandemic once. But the human still survived to this day. So if anything came upon us, we just can change to protect ourselves or change to survive. Like more of these days, people, after COVID pandemic happened, most people stay home, stay with their family and friends. Some people, that you don't have to go to work, you can just work from your own house. This what the COVID had changed our life. So if the COVID change or any pandemic came to our world or our life, we just can adaptable to stay with it. In conclusion, no matter what come upon us in the near future, a new pandemic or a new thing will come, there is one famous naturalist man who once said, "It is not the most strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent that survive. It is the one that is the most adaptable to change." This simple word was said by the man named Charles Darwin, famous naturalist about animals. We as humans are kind of like other living beings, same other animals. If it doesn't change, will be extinct. If we stay the same, we will be no same as the other animal, they're extinct, same as other species. Thank you. This concludes my talk. Thank you for your attention, Governor.